This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado, 1xBet and Victorinox.
Shake, rattle and roll. Werewolves batting first, being sent in. First one is up in the block hole. Good running there. They'll get to a single. MTS just has to watch his back foot there. It was a little bit close. That's picked up pretty nicely. Up and away. Tabish goes Maximo. Seis carreras. He listens to me, goes over the wicket. And maybe I'm not a coach because this next one's an even worse result. It's whacked away. Maximo. Picked up by Tabish and he gets plenty of this. Maximo. Oh, it's very, very well bowled by Imtiaz Rana. It's a slower ball and he gets it just right. And Tabish knows he's been had. It's an excellent piece of bowling. And Tabish overswings and loses his pegs. It's 34 for 1. Check it out. His eyes lit up, didn't he? I think he does pick the slower ball. But then he still had to time the shot up and he couldn't. So Tabish. Friendship is coming back into it here. Well, that's going to be gone. Excellent, excellent fielding. And that's that man again. It's Imtiaz Rana. Panther-like in the field. Gaganpreet took him on. Very, very good piece of fielding in the covers. Watch that. They just decide to go on contact. Picks it up. Throws kind of off balance. Bowler does well to get out the way. That's been one of the issues in this series. Sometimes bowlers getting in the way of the ball and the stumps. And he's gone as well. So, Friendship fighting back. After a start where not too much seemed to be going their way, it's Rahman goes straight through. Just kind of took it on, trying to go across the line. It wasn't really going to be an easy shot if he misjudged the bounce. Oh, he's bowled. Oh, well, another one. That's about as perfect as it gets as well. Oh, wow. And Werewolves 37 for 4. Check this one out. Doesn't do a lot. Just plays the wrong line. Doesn't really show the full face. Trying to angle the face. Look here. Opens the face. Fraction short this time. Swung away leg side. And a little bit of respite for the Werewolves fans who've fought behind in this game. Now, this is going to be more runs as it's cut away, slightly uppishly, but away from the fielders. So it's a game of ebbs and flows, and the Werewolves now fighting back. Oh, that's up in the air. That's hit very well by Guri. Goes over the offside. Maximo. And that's hit down the ground by Kumar. Nice shot. And a very good way to start the over. Maximo. Oh, geez, that was belted. And fielder wasn't that far from it, but did not have a play on that. That slower ball this time. And once again, it's going to go in the same part of the field. That time is going to be 4 runs. Cuatro más. Another one. That's going to be hit out to the offside. Well, this is going to go the other side of the fielder now. So still quarter of innings to go. Oh, well, guess what? Another one's going this direction. This time it'll get caught. Yeah, dropped what he should have taken the ball before. When it rains, it pours as far as the chances go. He straight away was in trouble. Maybe he felt confident after what he saw the ball before. But with Murslan Habibul, he bowled one early, and now he's going to come back. The first ball is going to get hammered away. Guri, remember, he was dropped on 34 moments ago. That's full toss, and Guri unloads for 6 more. Maximo takes him to 49. Well, he gets it, and it will be a 50 for Guri, and that's the way to bring up a half century. Thrusts his bat into the sky, 55 off 21. You see how much it means to him as well. Werewolf's coming of age here. Now he's going to get this not too well. We want two if he's not caught. Hangs in the air a long time. Goes to ground. Good running. They were always looking to get back for two as Rana came from the clouds. What an interesting 10 overs. It's going to finish at 115 for 5.
Didn't lose a single wicket. Sabayurul Islam, who's not opening in this game. He was at the other end, but he was mostly just a spectator scoring a runner ball 4. "12 group stage games to bring you. This one is along the ground, but the result is pretty similar, and that's another 4 out there gracing this Santarem cricket ground. As that one's pulled his way as well, and Mia, he's really gracing. Another attempted pivot, and this time, well, we're going back to a 4. But again, a front foot punch. That one has been hit. I was going to say almost into the hands of Gaganpreet Singh, but it goes over his head. They try and run through for 2, and that's an absolutely suicidal run. Oh dear, what have they done there? I mean, and well, as the throw came in, as we see here on the replay, it was certainly a 1. And maybe the fact that the ball was in the air for a while caused some confusion, but it was Akash Sood coming in with the throw, and maybe the forward momentum meant that he could just put in a really good throw. So well done to Akash Sood, and well, that one's picked out the field at under 45, and now there is an appeal, and I don't know what Mohamed Al-Amin is doing here. He needs to realise that he needs to stay in the crease, and in fact he's almost half, I don't know if he's walking, he's remonstrating with the umpire. Look, he goes to go, comes, the bail pops off there, and he's just, Mohamed Al-Amin is just adjusting his helmet, doing his hair, and he's out of his crease. I can't believe what we're seeing there. And I mean, there was a warning shot fired in the previous ball where Mohamed Al-Amin went for a little wander, and well, he certainly didn't learn his lesson, because he repeats the trick on the next ball and contrives to get himself run out. Well, I assume it probably stumped from absolutely nowhere. The point of no return not quite been reached yet. So that one's up in the air, and if this is taken, that might be the end. And well, that is a great catch. It's Rajbir Singh who just, and is that the death knell for this innings as well? As it's hit up high in the air, and it's the big wicket of Raju Mia. He already got given a life, in fact, by Gurpreet Guri, who dropped that one on the long off boundary, and he's now the one who. This one's up in the air. It's going to be a great catch if this is taken. It's Rajbir Singh under it, and it is a great catch. Rajbir Singh had time to think about it, think about all the different ways he could drop this ball, and lucky for him and lucky for the Werewolves, he held on to it. Great grab there. And that's 4 of them so far, and given that there's been less than 6 overs, that's probably too many. And well, was deposited by Sabir Ahmed, who, well, that's the first. This one's high up in the air, and it's got the legs and then some. That's gone flying over the long on boundary for a Maximo, and as he was doing it. And well, he probably won't have a smile on his face for much longer, because after that failed of the table, and Lisbon Super Giants, they want to make sure they sneak into that top 4. And this one, well, it might sneak over the boundary. It does. Well, I suppose we had a lot of rain raining down in Khartoum recently, as this one is also going to go all the way. And that's not going to go all the way. In fact, well, we're going to have to see this on replay. I think he slips over the rope, and that is a 6. You can tell, in fact. As this one also goes up in the air, it's another chance for a catch, and this one is taken. He still gives his hand a little rub, but the main thing for his side is that he takes the catch cleanly, which is something they haven't been able to do too often in this innings, running in from the rope. The Ram does it for the Werewolves. But they'll take the dot ball. Well, this one won't be a dot ball. In fact, it will be a 4, as is eagerly signalled by Gurpreet Guri. He wanted to leave. That one's gone all the way. And yeah, it's a bit of a poor delivery there from Gurpreet Guri. And that's high up in the air. Is it going to go all the way for 6? Wow, it's a good attempt there from Mohamed Tabish to stop the boundary, but it has gone not for 6 but for 4. 1 bounce 4, and this one's gone up in the air. We're back to live. A chance with Ranveer Singh under it, and he takes it. And that's the 3rd catch of the innings for Singh, and well, and I don't want to jinx myself, maybe I just won't say anything. That would be the end of the chase for Friendship CC, with that catch needing now 8 runs on the final delivery. And what a pressure catch that was from Rajbir Singh.